eModels.co.uk. Make something awesome.
Hi, and welcome back to part 9 of the build I'm doing for eModels. That's eModels.co.uk. I'm doing the Tamiya's LaFerrari, and in this part we're doing doors. So they're made up of the outer skin. This is the back side of it, so this shows the inside, which has two bits you fit in. I'll show you what they look like in a sec. And the door lining of the car here. So most of the black on here, and a couple of side bits you put on, and then you put them together with a clear bit and fit them to the car. So that's the idea for this part. In this part as well, we'll be doing some more carbon fibring. So quite a lot of it onto the door lining. In fact, most of it's covered with carbon fibre, apart from a couple of parts on here which I think represent like dark leather, and the speakers for the sound system. And there's a bit that runs along the bottom of the outside of the door. So where am I up to at the moment? So we've made them up. On the back here you might be able to see this is where the two parts fit in, around here, and then on the outside, unless you're incredibly good at gluing them together, you end up with seam lines. And they're not the easiest bits to sand, so basically what I've done is give them a good sanding, primed them up to see if anything showed, and basically this one showed a lot. So I've sanded it again. So we prime that up again and see how that covers. And the other door, that's come up fine. I must have sanded this one first and that was the second one. So again, you can see on the back here where the parts go in. See this part built in here and one up here. So this has the door lock on it, which we'll put in later. So these parts, basically body colour, the yellow down from here, and two shades of black up here, like the linings in semi-gloss, and the top is in the gloss black. And same with the inside of the door lining. All this is the body colour yellow, this is semi-gloss, and then the door again is made up of flat black and carbon fibre. So lots of, as you can see, masking to do. And these are two door handles which are painted flat red, so we'll sort those out later. So I'll get this bit primed up and see how my sanding is done, and we'll come back and have a look. Right, as you can see, we've moved on from doing sanding, so that's the inside of the door. So there's a lot of yellow showing on there. So once this is dried properly, I'll paint this part here and this long one across there in flat black, and then the rest of it is covered with carbon fibre. And then from the outside of the door, so last time I talked about doing the sanding, that's come up fine. So I've done the bottom half of the door in the yellow as well. So again, once it's dried properly, sort of mask up the top here and do the black parts at the top, inside and out. Yeah, I have to do some filling on that bit. I haven't really looked at that. So anyway, we'll have a look at that and get it sorted out. Okay, so that's what we're up to. See you about when I've moved on to the next bit. Okay, just before I start doing some painting, I thought I'd show you the masking I've done. So this is a masked off all the yellow parts at the bottom. So this is ready for doing the semi-gloss black, which is the window surround, and then gloss black over the top. And on the inside we've got semi-gloss black around the outside and flat black on the inside of the door. So what I'm going to do now is do the flat black on this part and on the inside of the doors. So very carefully paint this pad on the door and the long one here. So I'm not masked everything off, so if I'm careful I shouldn't get too much paint anyway. And then excuse me, and then the rest of it's covered with carbon fibre, and the speakers in the doors on there. Also done the red part there, so that fits on sort of like so, as you'll see when we put it together later. So I just thought I'd show you the masking things that we have to do. So anyway, we'll come back when I've painted things and see how it looks. Right, so as you can see, we've jumped on with the doors. So we've got the outside painted up. Nice Ferrari logo, indicator on, and the door lock. And inside we have the door lining done with the carbon fibre decal and the red handle on there. So as I say, both doors are done. Same inside, so we'll fit those in a little bit. So as part of this section, I thought I'd come on and do the back part. So you've got the rear bumper I'll be doing, which has the rear spoiler on it, and that fits on there. And then we'll also do the rear cowling, it calls it, but it's the engine cover, and then we can do the wheels, fit everything together. So I'm going to start on the rear bumper. So we've got some photo etch parts fitted. In hindsight, these would have been better fitted after it was painted with the yellow, because you can paint these separately black, but I've glued them in, which means I've had to mask off everything that was black, and then we'll be painting this in a sec with the yellow. Just got a little bit of specs in the primer on there, so I'll get that sanded out, and then we'll spray it in the yellow, and then we can fit the rear lights, rear bumper, something that fits in there, I can't remember what it is, and the spoiler. I can fit that to the back of the car, and then we can move on to doing the rear cowling. And again, this is black underneath, yellow on top on there, so we'll a bit of a painting to do. And then we'll also do the wing mirrors. So again, these are mostly yellow with some carbon fibre decals on. So that's the spoiler. So yeah, so we'll get these fitted, and then we can get the front part on. I think I've decided, because they're the detail inside, I'll fit these with the doors open in the gull wing position. Actually, I'll show you the tyres. I've done a tyre as well. I had a quiet moment while I was waiting for something to dry, so just made those up. And so just the Ferrari badge in the middle, and a little bit of pan and wash just on there, just to give a little bit of detail, but not too much. And so the thicker rear wheels, so again the same Ferrari badge in the middle there for you. So I'll get on with painting the rear bumper and engine cover, and then we'll come back and have a look. Okay, so that's the bumper completed. As you saw in the last clip, I'd masked off around these black parts, so I've sprayed it in the yellow, and had to do a tiny little bit of touch up just around the edges. And you can see the carbon fibre decals on here and the bottom here, so this actually matches up with carbon fibre we do underneath. So you can tell when it's fitted properly, there's no gap there. So then we've done the transfer Ferrari symbol on the back, bits of the lights, and the number plate with the Ferrari on there, and whatever this is, some sort of lighting system. So just got the end of the exhaust pipes to put on, which are basically just the chrome things again, just filled up with black paint. I'll left it for a few days to dry, and we'll get those fitted in a sec. So and then we'll put the engine cover on. Just going to fit it on there. We'll have that propped up. As you see, I've put the wheels on as well. They just slide on, because remember right back at the beginning we put a poly cap in there, so they fit. So they look alright. So it's got an idea to leave them unstripped, because the chrome looks fine as it is. So I'll have it open so we can show all that carbon fibre. That gives you an idea what it looks like through the back of the car. So very loose to fit on that. So what I'll do is I'll get the end of the exhaust on, and then we'll fit the wing mirrors in these parts here. Just got this propped open because this got them open on doors open, but this joint isn't really the strongest in the world, so I've had to re-glue it. So let's just hold on that while it dries off properly. Okay, so yeah, coming along, nearly got to the end. So I'll be back in a little sec once I've done a little bit more gluing, taking this off, and we'll get that fitted, and we'll come back and have a look and see what it looks like all completed. Okay, back in a sec. Okay, so that's the completed model. As you can see, I've done it with the doors open. Let's quick look around. Front the wheels, yellow calipers, red seats inside, carbon fibre, and the engine, again lots of carbon fibre in there. The rear bumper with the Ferrari logo, LaFerrari. So you got the exhaust ends on, and the engine cover held up, and the wing mirrors, rear view mirrors, sorry, so they've been fitted as well. Okay. So that's Tamiya's LaFerrari in yellow. What do I think of the kit? It's a really good kit. The photo etch parts I think really do enhance the model, especially around the back with all these grills. On the original model it's a clear part with the decal on the back to give the impression of the mesh, and again in the front grille there's extra bits. So they are a good part. The carbon fibre, it's an awful lot of parts, bits and pieces to fit on for bits that you can't actually see. The only bits you can see is around the front, and on the front there, front parts and the bits of the back. But I suppose it does enhance the engine bay, but inside the cabin you can't really see it. So it's a personal choice whether you want to do that as well. So that's the yellow version of the Tamiya's LaFerrari in what scale is it? 112? Do you know? I can't remember what scale this is. What is it? It's A scale. There we go, 124 scale, there we go. Yeah, helps if you remember what you're building. So, that's the LaFerrari in yellow. So thanks for watching, and this is the build I've been doing for eModels. That's eModels.co.uk. Brilliant website, brilliant shop, cool guys. If you want anything they haven't got on the website, drop them an email, they'll see whether they can get it for you. So thanks very much, hopefully see you in another one. Thank you, bye.